go into that. I know the others aren't coming in yet, but let me tell you, I hate to say this, money is going to be an issue. It has been an issue. It's going to get worse as an issue. And it's part of this new energy coming in. It's as if all your fears are going to be right in all of your faces, whether you like it or not. Are you all finding that, by the way?
Yes.
What you're saying right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Other than money is going to be an issue, and don't worry about fearing it, fearing lack of it, or in your life, or it's just you have to deal with it. That's why I'm hoping that some of you will be able to take Face Your Fears, which is 2 classes down from now, but you have to take certain, like this is a requirement. Mirror is a requirement because I don't want any of the garbage coming into the next few classes. You've taken Mirror, right? Both of you. And what do you think about Mirror? Just because actually this section hasn't taken it. So what would you say about Mirror?
Well, you opened me up. It just
kind of blasted you open a bit.
Yeah.
Revealed a lot, right? And we're not talking about past lives. You are taken literally to certain points in your current life that you are facing off on. In other words, you are having an opportunity in this maturity, your age now, to go back and close doors and recognize the lessons of it and let it go, because really we think something that was so dramatic, or you think it was huge, you go back there, you're a voyeur in your own life, and you go back there and realize, my God, all this time I've been worrying about food, and quite frankly, because it came from that, and there was nothing to worry about it. We blow it out of proportion because of the age we are, and especially it's usually when you're young that you have that, because it's like the world, adults are huge, old problems are huge, and we go back. So slingshotting back with a mirror class, it actually goes back, and it's funny, all the ages that I hit on everybody.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how, but it depends on who's in the room, and they choose, I facilitate, but they choose the ages, but you do go back. What else did you think, Mary?
Yeah, it was interesting because going back to that age, I didn't think it was significant, but it was things that I learned in looking back that at this point in life I didn't really think about or realize.
Kind of anchored you, right?
Yeah, and it gave me a different perspective versus what I thought when I was that age.
Perceptions.
Yeah.
And it's so funny, and literally you are a boy, and it doesn't matter if you don't see, and we're going to talk about that. I'm waiting kind of, I hope you don't mind, I'm looking at the other classes because there are people who need those classes. But what about you?
I feel the same way. It anchored me, and actually forgiven many things and forgotten them.
And I know you said you were kind of finding it tough because you didn't get any information. Now some people in the past say they don't get information, but they're very private people, so they don't get it downloaded until they go to sleep, or they in the next 2 weeks.
Actually, it was quite, I would say I was depressed when I came
Yes.
to your class.
Yes.
And within a week I was fine.
Yeah. Because I'm afraid depression does follow some of the classes, because what you're doing is sloughing off. You're debarking, literally taking bark off your own tree trunk. And of course you're now kind of exposed, and it goes into a kind of weird depression. And I have like 60 YouTubes, which you did receive. I don't know what is going on. Please email me, and then I'll put you on my list. I don't know why. I send it out, sometimes it doesn't go, if the writing wasn't clear or something, I don't know. But send me an email, and I'll send you those 60. But it really is to do with clearing and cleansing. Because how can you come forward and have a fantastic life that you all want, right? You wouldn't be here, quite frankly, and they will stall people not coming because they're not meant to receive this information. And if I find you're manipulating people, I will stop you at the door and say you're not allowed to come in. I've done it several times. Anyway, basically Mirror is like cutting your anchors, and you're free to start flying, because you don't know. We're not exactly children here. Children do take classes, but they realize that you do need to reconcile things before you go forward, right? What about